Hi YouTube and welcome back to my Let's Play The Sims 4. So we're back with the Bennetts, and I have been actually playing in this same world with some other families, and I've created a couple other families, and apparently all the families I create all live in the same town as these guys. And I don't know if there's a way to create them separately. So while I was off playing my other Sims, these two apparently went out and did something formal. I have no idea what they did. I thought there wasn't supposed to be straight progression in the game. So I'm actually surprised. I mean, Tara's not home, so I'm assuming she's still at school, even though that's actually, no, she's not at school. It doesn't show that she's at school. She's just off at another lot somewhere, maybe visiting a friend. So when I left this game, the last time I played, Tara was off at school. Mom and Dad, Mom went off to work, I think. And, no, Mom was sleeping, and Dad was just kind of wandering around the house. And, you know, just in their normal clothes. And here, these guys definitely went and got dressed up, and their daughter is off somewhere away from home. And so, you know, how is that possible if there's not supposed to be story progression? That's weird. But anyway, besides that, here I'm trying to get their relationship going a little bit, because as we saw earlier in the last episode, that they don't even know each other. They're obviously not in love with each other. So this is a very tragic marriage at the moment. And now all of a sudden I've got some odd people just kind of showing up at the house that I've never met before. At least I didn't think they've met before. Oh yes, but I did decide to take a pause here and get Josh to go ahead and sign up for a career. I asked a number of folks on Twitter and Facebook, etc., what Josh's career should be, and I decided to narrow it down to either secret agent or astronaut, and astronaut won out. So I am giving him the career path of astronaut. So we're going to go ahead, and then we'll have two branches to choose from: Space Ranger or Interstellar Smuggler. So that's the, well, that probably won't be the next Let's Play decision to make, just because I think he has to get past career level 5 before we have to branch out, so I'm not going to worry too much. Now, he has a career... I'm trying to think of the right word here, but in order to work towards his promotion, he needs to successfully enthuse about space with 3 different Sims. And so we've got this, you know, strange person coming over, and my experience with playing the other families that I've been playing with so far in this game is that when you make a really good friend, they'll just stop by for a visit any old time, and I think that's kind of interesting. And here's yet another one. It's like, where are these people coming from? But I'm going to invite them in because he's got to enthuse to 3 different Sims, so now he's going to have 3 different Sims to enthuse with. So I'm like, okay, that's good. I don't have to go running around trying to find Sims for him to enthuse with. So that's a good thing. Alright, so, but, you know, they're all women, scantily clad women. They're just showing up randomly at their house. This is not boding well for their relationship at all at this point. But, hey, at least they're getting their socialization in. And I'm not sure why this woman is just standing there. Finally, she's coming in. Okay. But I do like, you know, with the multitasking, that you can actually have a conversation with, you know, a whole group of people all at the same time. And it works pretty well. So let's see. Mom's job is assistant dishwasher, and she has a couple of needs here, so I need to get her off to do her needs met. Oh, when we get some spoiled mac and cheese, we'll just toss that out. It's one of the things I like. You know, it's actually something that okay, I know you could do this in The Sims 3, is just drag your stuff to the trash and get rid of it. And I didn't know that. I saw that in a Curtis parody video a little, you know, just a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, here I go playing The Sims 3 for 5 years, and I didn't even know that that was an option. But you know, I'm using it handily now because these people. I often in my games have cheated with money cheats and hiring a maid and not worrying about cleaning the house. But these people I'm trying not to cheat with, and so they have to clean up their own darn house. And so because of that, it's actually a nice little. It's not a cheat necessarily. And there's the daughter finally coming home at 9 p.m. For a little tyke like that. Why she was out and about for so long, I don't know. I don't know where she was. I could have chosen to play her when I got to start playing this household again. I actually got a choice to play her or her parents, and it indicated to me that she was somewhere else. And in fact, she was actually at the house of my other Sims. No idea why she was over there. Really not a clue. I haven't seen her there when I was playing, so... one of the other things I think is funny is that when I log in to my other Sims, and they're in one of the fancier homes, because I'm cheating with them because, I can. And when I log back in after having been logged out overnight, it says, oh, you're a maid cleaned your house while you were away. We're charging you $43. I'm like, again, I thought story progression wasn't supposed to happen. Is story progression only other Sims aging and having kids and stuff? Or is, because I always thought story progression would also be, like your Sim, like if you're playing one family and you switch and play a different family, that the one family that you're not playing, I thought story progression was also like that they would continue doing things in their lives. And I was just trying to, I added some chairs because we needed some more than 2 chairs, and I'm trying to move it to the center of the room, and maybe it's because she was sitting down, I don't know, but apparently I can't move that table. Anyway, but yeah, so I always thought that story progression also meant that if you're playing one family in a town and you switch to playing another family in the same town, at least back in Sims 3, that the family that you're not playing, goes out about their daily lives, and you come back and they're, things are different. But I didn't think that would happen if there's no story progression in The Sims 4. So anyway, folks who are watching, if you could, correct some of my assumptions on that, please let me know. Alright, so he needed to go to the bathroom. Now these two are just hanging out together. Really don't know why they're even here. Like, how do we even know them? Maybe they're friends of the mom from her job? Still don't know why they're dressed in formal wear. That's, or why the daughter was off on another lot somewhere. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Alright, so, obviously he is still trying very hard. And look, he's hungry. He's starving. Look at, you can see the bottom right corner. Like, hunger is his big thing. It's the reason why his plum bob is orange. Almost red. And he's sitting there with the food in his hand. Theoretically, he's supposed to be able to eat while he's talking. And he's choosing not to eat his food. He's just holding it and ducking and not eating. Like, I guess it's his choice. I can't make him eat, I guess, because it's already in his thing. It's like he's eating and talking at the same time. You can see on the left side there. That's his multitasking. Is anything in the white box is what he's multitasking to do. But he's not eating. I'm like, okay. And now he just switched from uncomfortable and hungry to energized. So, already. But at least he's in a mood to enthuse about his space stuff, I think, or will be soon one way or the other. Nope, there he is. There he is enthusing about his space stuff. So that's a requirement for his job at the moment. Not sure, you know, because all the jobs are, again, rabbit holes. There are no professions that you can have at home or anything. Even a writer, you have to go off and do somewhere else. Even though you can still write books at home and earn royalties from them, which is interesting, but it's not part of your writer job. It's just kind of like a side thing that you're doing. So I thought that was kind of interesting. But at least they have that still. You can't register as self-employed, though. Is I guess my point, is you're considered unemployed even if you can write a lot of bestsellers and earn enough to make a living. So I don't know. There's still a number of things I'm still figuring out with this game, that's for sure. But, alright, so at least these guys are, you know, because they're doing a lot of interactions, and even though they're these scantily clad ladies in the middle of it, you know, at least the mom and dad are interacting and talking and kind of building their relationship, so this is a good thing. So here's the daughter, and, you know, one of the things is I didn't realize that, you know, there's no, like, do your homework as one of her, performance requirements or grade requirements, so I didn't bother to look in her inventory, but apparently she actually has homework that she has to do, but I didn't have her do it this day. She'll do that in the next episode. So, I mean, you know, obviously I need to get her grades up and everything, and right now I think her her motor skills, somehow she got them to level 4. I did not work on those. She did not have motor skills the last time I played with this family. So, again, that's a skill she built up on her own when I wasn't playing with them. So, again, story progression, really? Is there? I don't know. So now I gotta figure out, like, do I want to increase her mental, or her social, etc. I kind of wanted to do her mental, but I wasn't sure exactly what she needed to do for that, and she kind of already has a decent social skill going, so I figured, I focus on the social skill first, and then I will work on her mental skills. So she doesn't have, like, she has very, very generalized skills that she's working on, where the mom and dad are working on a little bit more specific skills. Like, and here mom's getting kind of flirty. She's like, I'm feeling flirty with daddy. Again, and he's still a little bit on the cool side with all of this. So, hip bump was one of his wishes, so I was like, alright, I will let you hip bump if you want. And I'm like, okay, let's try to flirt and see how mom and dad are about that. And Tara's just kind of walking off, and she's like, okay, I don't want to see this. So I thought, well, let's see if I can get them to, look at his thing, is he had a wedding ring with a ball and chain attached to it. So apparently he's like, I don't want to be married. Although I thought they were married. But as far as I can tell, you cannot create a sim family and have the couple be married at the outset. You actually have to make them like each other and stuff. And he's just dropping and doing push-ups all of a sudden for some random reason because, well, I made him an athletic jock type guy just to be different, and I wanted him to be a little bit different. You know, I wanted them to be, you know, like an odd couple and everything. So it definitely is going to be a struggle to get these two into a relationship where they're actually married, you know, and stuff. So I don't know. Here's the let's play question of the episode is, should I build their relationship and get them married, or should I let them have this kind of roommate-like relationship and they're just raising their daughter and that's it, and then we just follow the daughter when she grows up and have her go off on her own and stuff. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should the parents get closer and get married, or, you know, should they remain somewhat estranged? You know, obviously get close to their daughter and everything, so we're having some nice mom and daughter moments here, but should we kind of focus on focus on the daughter and, you know, ignore the fact that the parents really aren't. They're not married and they're not in a relationship right now. And therefore they won't sleep in a bed together, so I might need to build another bedroom once we start earning some money with the family and stuff. So that's the Let's Play conundrum of the episode is, should I continue working on the parents' relationship or not? I do have more footage that I will show in the next episode, but this question goes for the episode after this. So that's my question. And actually, in the next episode, everyone's really busy. Like Tara's doing her homework, Mom goes off and does her job, and Dad goes off and has his first day at work as a space intern, astronaut intern. So that's basically where we're going to be with the next episode. But then, you know, in the episode after that, should the mom and dad maybe go out on a date? Or, like I said, should we focus on the daughter and get her prepared for life as an adult and just kind of follow the daughter and kind of ignore the parents? So that is, like I said, the question for the next episode. Alright, so everyone's going to go to bed now, and I've solved the bed problem. Is the daughter can sleep in the bed with the dad, and the mom can sleep in the daughter's room. So that solves at least the sleeping situation. Alright, so if you're enjoying these, please give them a thumbs up. Please share them. I would really appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and keep watching. I will keep posting these as I can. Thank you, and take care. Bye-bye.